The Clockmaker's Gift. In a workshop at the edge of the world where snowflakes learned to dance and pine smoke curled wishes into the winter air, there lived a clockmaker named Elias Grayson. He could make time do impossible things. His clocks didn't just tick, they sang. Grandfather clocks hummed lullabies that stretched bedtimes into dreams. Pocket watches whispered secrets that turned fleeting moments into memories worth keeping forever. But his greatest creation rested in a glass case, the Chronos Heart, a pocket watch that could stretch a single night into 1,000 hours. For 20 years, Elias had poured every secret he knew about time and magic into its golden gears. It had never been touched, never been used. It was perfect, complete, and utterly his. On Christmas Eve, 3 soft knocks echoed through the workshop. Elias opened the door to find Santa Claus standing in the snow, and for the first time in 1,000 years, Santa's eyes held no twinkle, only exhaustion and worry that ran deeper than winter cold. "Elias," Santa said quietly, "I need the finest clockmaker in the world." They sat by the fire, cinnamon tea steaming between them, and Santa pulled out his pocket watch. Ancient, cracked, its hands stuttered and stuck like a heart struggling to beat. He set a letter on the table, crayon on lined paper, the spelling crooked with hope. "Dear Santa, my name is Lily, and I've been good all year. Please don't forget me this time." "Last Christmas," Santa's voice cracked, "I didn't reach her, or 17 others like her. Children who waited, who believed, and I failed them." Elias studied the watch through his jeweler's loupe. The magic inside was ancient, powerful, but worn thin as old cloth. "I can help," he said slowly. "There are only 2 timepieces in all the world with magic like this, yours and mine." Elias crossed to the glass case and lifted out the Chronos Heart. Firelight caught in its crystal face, and for a moment the gears inside seemed to pulse like a living thing. "If I merge your watch's ancient magic with the Chronos Heart's strength, I can create something new, powerful enough to reach every child, every home, every heart that still believes." Santa leaned forward. "That would save Christmas, every year, forever." "Yes." Elias's hands trembled around his masterpiece. "But mine will be gone. 20 years of work. It will never tick again." The fire crackled. Snow whispered against the windows. Elias looked at the watch he'd guarded for 2 decades. Proof he mattered. Proof he'd created something no one else could. Then he looked at the letter, at Lily's crooked handwriting, at Santa's face, a man who'd spent centuries flying through blizzards and darkness, all for the joy of telling children, "You are remembered. You are loved." And Elias understood. Some things aren't meant to be kept. They're meant to be given away. "Let's do it," Elias said. "We will take the Chronos Heart. Let's give Christmas the time it needs." All through the night, Elias wove ancient magic and new power together. It was the finest work he'd ever done. When the last gear clicked into place, Santa's watch gleamed with transformation. Old and new, merged into something that hummed like a promise being kept. The heart of Christmas. On the workbench, the Chronos Heart lay dark and still, its magic spent. But it looked satisfied. Santa held the transformed watch with reverence. "Every child? Every year?" "Yes, every child, every year," Elias confirmed. Santa tucked it carefully over his heart. At the door, he paused. "The heart of Christmas will need a keeper. Will you be the one?" Elias looked at his empty case, at his tools, at the life he'd imagined, solitary, safe, creating beauty for himself alone. Then he looked at the chance to spend his life preserving wonder for children like Lily. "Yes," he said, "every year, for as long as Christmas needs me." Santa's sleigh lifted into the sky, bells ringing joy across the winter stars. And as it rose, the heart of Christmas began to glow, not with gears alone, but with the light of gifts freely given. Time bent. One night opened wide, hours multiplied, and everywhere Santa flew, time remembered its true purpose, to make room for love. Across the world, children slept. In a small house at the edge of a quiet town, Lily woke to find her stocking full, and on top, a note in handwriting that sparkled like frost. "I didn't forget you. I will never forget you. Love, Santa." At dawn, Santa returned to the workshop, his cheeks bright with cold and joy. "Every child," he said, "every single one." He pressed something into Elias's palm, a golden gear from the Kronos heart, transformed by the night's magic. It pulsed with soft light, warm as a heartbeat. "A piece of what you gave away," Santa said, "returned to remind you. The greatest gifts are the ones we share." Every year after, as winter returned and frost painted the windows, Santa brought the heart of Christmas for tending. And every year, Elias crafted new timepieces, not for himself, but for the world. Clocks that helped families savor bedtime stories, watches that reminded the grieving that love outlasts loss, hourglasses that turned ordinary moments into precious memories. He was no longer a man who hoarded wonders. He was the keeper of time's true purpose. And on his workbench, the golden gear glowed softly, pulsing brighter every Christmas Eve, as if remembering the night one man learned, "Time is not for keeping. Time is for giving. And the hours we give to love are the only ones that truly last."